What's up, everybody? It's me. We're back. I'm just here screwing around with creating different layouts again, and figured I'd bring y'all along because it's been a journey, that's for sure. So far, I've gotten a rough layout for a Mechwarrior Online one. I just need to do some fiddling with the jump jets, and then this one, it frickin' worked. This one is the one I just finished on um, the Mechwarrior 4 layout. Yeah, so this is a Mechwarrior 4 layout. It looks fine. I wish this mech had jump jets. You can kind of see the outline between the mini map and the speed on the right. And I'm working on getting to somebody that is targetable. It isn't the prettiest in the world, but it is functional. Wow, hard stop. That's a very steep hill. There you go. So it's not the prettiest thing in the world, mainly because I can't move the loadout easily. I think this is fine. I mean, it's literally just a rearrangement of the HUD to look like Mechwarrior 4. And I actually think it looks pretty good. All the highlight and all that stuff works. The biggest challenge for making this one was oh wow. Is that how you feel? I missed. The biggest challenge was getting the top right. So when it populates, normally it's on the bottom left, and it populates bottom up. I had to get it to populate top down because it kept doing the same thing this map right here did, which is it would just blow it right off the screen. Interesting, when you pull up the battle grid, you lose your other things on the map. Okay, I gotta see this. I need to see. Okay. Yeah, I didn't make it do that. It does that natively, I guess. You lose your target. You lose the red square around your enemies. I didn't set that. That's from the other developments. I don't think that's something I broke, but I don't have a way to verify that easily either. So there's that. Yeah, I'm a fan of this mini map. Oh jeez. Not that I'm actually trying to finish this mission. I just wanted to screw around. So yeah, this is the Mechwarrior 4 layout. I think I'm gonna push this out. I don't think there's much more I'm gonna be able to do to it. I would love to be able to break out that loadout on the left, where it shows their weapons, and put that on the right side of them. But I don't know where that's being referenced at. And I dug and I couldn't find it. So, it is what it is. Alright, now I need to go package that up. Add to archive. MW4 HUD layout. We're going to call this 1.0 because I feel like it's a 1.0. 1.5 would be flipping the loadout from being on the left side to putting that on the right side. And then 2.0, or maybe like a 1.6 even, would be flipping the paper doll, because I haven't been able to figure out how to do that yet either. Alright, so now we have MW4 HUD layout 1.0. And the other one I have is MWO layout. And it is technically not 1.0. I need to, actually what I need to do is take... Alright, hang on. I gotta slow down before I break something I don't need to. I need to go into the editor and go pull the HUD and minimap U asset files that are currently there. So if I go in, content, UI, mech, HUD and minimap. Copy. Go to the V drive. No. That's where I'm putting finished mods. If I go back to MW5 editor, Bloodshed mods, this one is MW4 layout 1.0. So these two are the original U assets for the Mechwarrior 4 layout. Then the MW01, I'm going to copy. We're going to go back to MW5 editor. I hope this works. I haven't tried this yet. Content, UI. Where am I at? I'm in the wrong place. No, yeah, mech. This is it. HUD, minimap, delete. Oh, I have to close the editor. Crap. Hang on. Hold, please. We didn't change HUD weapon loadout. Don't save. Try again. Try again. They're deleted. Paste. That should put... Now when I load the editor, it should have the MWO version when it loads. Should. I'm gonna have to... I gotta figure out if this is actually supposed to work like this. Hopefully it does, because that would mean I don't have to recreate it from scratch every time I want to make a change. But the downside to that is you have to, you got to make sure you keep your file straight. And keep backups. Backups of all your stuff that you make changes to. Come on, editor. It's thinking about it. It's thinking about it. I don't think it's doing anything. We're gonna force close it and then reopen it. There it goes. The only thing I really want to change before I push the MWO version is the jump jets and the speed, I think. They're just too far apart. I want to try to bring them together. Because that was a big thing for me on the Mechwarrior 4 one, was they were also very spread apart. And the MW4 one, it's almost right up against each other. So I put some negative pad on one of the two. Got it to force it closer together, and then I scaled them a little bit. So the jump jets are actually much smaller than the throttle. So it looks much more... It looks closer to it. I'm not going to do a full redesign because that's beyond my ability. But I can rearrange it and scale it and stuff. That's easy enough to do. Thankfully. I don't know how the hell I managed to get this far, to be honest with you. But we gonna do it. So when I replace the files, the HUD asset and the minimap asset, discovering asset data here should be referencing those two files that I replaced. So if I keep those two files that I'm modifying backed up somewhere, I should always be able to put them back and revert to that version of whatever that backup was and keep going. I messed up the first time because I didn't keep a backup, and when it auto-saved a broken HUD, I couldn't go back to... I couldn't go back. And that was where I messed up. So I had to re-download all 60 gig, so I made sure I have a copy. Now I have a copy, all 60 gig of the editor on my NAS, and I don't plan to... I'll pull from it So I don't have to just re-download the whole thing, but I'm not going to edit off of that set. Not now, hobo. Shortly. I wish there was a way to speed up discovering asset data, but there's really not, because it's limited by the hard drive, I think. Actually, it's just limited by how fast it can import. Come on, assets. I literally have like one thing I need to change, and then I'll be good. God, this takes so long. I can't tell who's messaging. Oh, it's probably private messages. It's fine. We're up to 278 downloads total, 234 unique. Yay. Yeah, so don't put beta versions of mods out apparently, because people don't entirely get what 0.5 means. Alright, so full screen. Please have worked the way I want you to work. Yes, this is the Mechwarrior Online HUD. So if you keep a copy of your assets, anything you change, you can just delete and put them right back. Alright, that's wonderful news. Okay, so the other thing that I learned while I was messing with the other one is if you actually hide the minimap, it'll actually show you the colors of everything. And you can actually compare heights. So this one is actually just a hair shorter than this one, and it's really hard to see when they're spread out, and that's good because then people can't come at me and be like, your thing's off, I'm OCD, blah, blah, blah. But I'm trying to be as perfectionist as I can about it. That way I don't get all those comments about it, because that's the last thing I need in my life. So what I do here is I come down to scale, and I do 1.05 and 1.05, and that's close enough because if you look, the tops here match, the tops there about match, and then the jump jet is entirely separated anyway. So what I've been doing is I've been going back to my 2013 videos where I was playing Mechwarrior Online and comparing it to that HUD because I feel like that is one of the better HUDs. I don't even remember what today's HUD looks like in UI 2.0. But it's speed on the left and then heat on the right, just as this is laid out. And then if we put minimap back in, and it's throttle and jump jets on the left. I would put jump jets on the left side, but the problem with that is the numbers are on the left. I think actually, see, I don't have any videos from forever ago, like in the beta days, because the beta Mechwarrior Online beta is still my favorite Mechwarrior Online. Okay, here's when I got shitted by convergence. Okay, but I need a jump jet. I don't know that I've played anything with jump jets. There's a dragon with cool shot. So the cool shot, if we had it in Mechwarrior 5, would be on the right side to the left of heat, which I think that's where jump jets would have to be. When someone tells you they are not the same height, tell them to fix it themselves. Amen, brother. Looking for a mech that has jump jets. That's a Muromets. I can almost tell just by looking at the map, the thumbnails here, what mech I was actually in. That's a dragon. Most of the videos that I actually have on my channel, at least, are all just snapshots of matches. Because it was it was 2013. It was literally 7 years ago. Wow, I really did like that dragon. Dragons are cool. All right, let's go check like Baradul's YouTube page. He does a lot of Mechwarrior Online still. Daka Mauler, nope. Medium range fighter, nope. Bringer of the Daka, nope. Tough defense, annihilation, Daka and lasers, testing, tag. That's for Mechwarrior 5. Stomping time, nope. 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 I just need to know where to put the dang jump jets to closely match Mechwarrior Online. Sneaky support, fast-paced skirmish, super scary brawler, small mech, big gun. That's a Raven. I don't even know what mech that is. It's been so long since I've been in Mechwarrior Online. Alright, nasty spider. There's no way you're using a spider without jump jets. Alright, here's jump jets. It is on the inside. So as long as it's on the inside of it, we're fine. I'm just going to probably put them much closer together. So, insert the minimap. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take the throttle, and up here by pad, we're going to take the right, and we're going to do like a -20. That's a lot. Yes, I know. But look how much closer it is. See, there's the key. Now, in Mechwarrior Online, they're actually touching. I don't think I'm going to get that close. Let's do like 25. Alright, damn, I can go more than that. 30. I could go more than that. 40. Is that too close? Yeah, I think that's going to just get really cluttered. Unfortunately, you can't see it on this because it puts this freaking huge black map on it. Let's do like 35. at 30. Yeah. And in Mechwarrior Online, they are about the same height. So if we zoom in here, yes, this icon's going to be smaller, but I don't care. Honestly, I'm probably going to leave it about right there. I think I'm going to just leave it like that. If it's a little bit smaller, I think that's going to actually be fine. Alright, so now all we have left to do is verify that we didn't off-center it. We are way off-center. So, or are we? I think we are. Yeah, no, we're off-center because I changed the pad a whole lot. So, X, Y. X is what we want to move. And we want to go right. So that's going to be a lower number? Yes. 30. Nope. Just 200. Alright, 200 too much. So let's do 215. And then we can zoom way in here. So this is, because this is an anchor point on the middle of the screen, you just kind of line it up and eyeball it. Is how I've been doing it. That's close. I think that's close enough. If you zoomed it way out, something about in there. Here's the center line. I think that's close enough. Then we compile it. Then we can hit play and test it and make sure it works. And then export it and then package it up. And then I can actually go play frickin' Mechwarrior. We're going to try to do some co-op matches, I think. If anybody's interested, hit me up. Welcome to the closed beta test of Mechwarrior 5, where we are fixing all the issues. One HUD at a time. Sorry, did not mean to slap the shit out of the mic. Oh boy. Oh. I really hope it doesn't have to compile like 1,000 shaders again. Assassination 96 difficulty. Yes, let's 100% do that. We're doing a 96 difficulty and we're gonna solo it, and then we're gonna quit immediately for obvious reasons. See, now a good modder would have a custom map that they can just pop right into and immediately jump into testing. Not me. Not me. I gotta make sure it works, just as if we were running the game every time I launch the game, because I like to punish myself. No, but for real, if anybody knows how to make a blank map that just like you can jump right into it every time, please God, hit me up. For me, it's not a necessity enough that I need to spend time working on that, because at this point I'm almost done. At some point I do need to work on flipping the ragdoll though, the paper doll, because right now it's like you're looking at your own mech to figure out which side is damaged. So if your right side is red and your little icon, it's actually your left side that's damaged. And if we could flip it, that'd be great. I don't know why this is actually taking a long time to load. All the other times it just kind of sped right through. I don't entirely get what he's trying to say here. You wouldn't need to re-edit the config every time. I already don't have to re-edit my config every time. If I make a change to what I'm trying to do, as long as I didn't change the files that I'm editing, I just delete the one I had and then run the same batch file that pulls out the two files and puts them in a package. I think he's overcomplicating it. I'm using a VM on a 1920X with 9 cores and 18 threads. I just keep an eye on it until I see the sets I'm looking for pop out and manually cancel it. Takes about 5 to 10 minutes before I get the file I need. Somebody commented on one of my videos asking for assistance. Nope, not yet. Somebody asked if they, please let them know if you figure out how to cook one file. To my knowledge, I still don't know. I think it had some meshes to render, apparently. I don't know what, but I'm assuming that's why this is taking longer than it normally does. I just want to export this, but I don't want to, like, have it completely wrong. Yo, I gotta pull this up. Oh crap, what did I close? Oh, my unread box, that's fine. Twitter.com/Mechwarrior5. Was it this one? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Alright, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to log into it. Tweets and replies. Fine, I will log in. Hope nobody gets my password in the next 30 seconds, because if they do, they gonna get this. Is it gonna send me a different code? Nope. Okay. Tweets and replies. Next thing you know, you've created a mod that everyone downloads and enjoys. So, I'm not sure if it's healthy to have this many hours in Mechwarrior 5 Merc's editor already, quickly gaining on the hours I spent actually playing the game. Next thing you know, you have created a mod that everyone downloads and enjoys. I've gotten a few comments about that already. Let's just casually just right in there. Just gotta make sure they see it. Just right in there. Just, yeah. Especially because I'm about to update it. If this ever frickin' loads. Just right in there. Come on. I just need to see the layout. Alright, if this works, I'm going to let it cook, and then I'm just going to start playing it while it cooks, and I'll use the Mechwarrior 4 layout until it finishes. Because I feel like the Mechwarrior 4 one's fine. Like, it's done. I don't think I'm going to get any better on it. So I'll release it as the Mechwarrior 4 one I'll call 1.0. Actually, at this point, I think I'm just going to call them both 1.0 until everybody suck it. If somebody can tell me how to flip the paper doll, I'll call it a 1.5. And then if I make any adjustments, I'll make it like 1.01 or like 1.02, something like increments like that. If people are like hammer me and be like, move the map like a little bit or whatever. I'm not going to make a different layout for every single variant, though. That ain't happening. Like, every single, like, this over here, that over there. I did one for Mechwarrior Online and one for Mechwarrior 4 Mercenaries. Those are the two that I'm getting. Anything else ain't happening. I might do a few colors. Might. The problem with colors is I got to go into every individual thing, find out where all the text is generated from, and change the color on all of them. What's this one supposed to be? Mechwarrior Online? No, this, yeah, this one's Mechwarrior Online. Centered, and I need to move the right, so this is what I wanted to see the most of. The full screen. This coolant one, the temperature one, is very, very far. Even from this distance right here, because the jump jet one is right there. It's very gray because I'm not in a jump jet mech, but it's there, trust me. So this one needs to come in a little bit, and then I'm gonna have to shift. Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna have to shift it or not. But I do need to bring that one in. So escape, and then this will come down, and then I can come into here. Heat meter, and then we on the left are gonna minus 25. There's no way it's 25. I guess it could be. What's the right one? Right minus 30. I wish I could see it. Because it looks like it's going to cover, but then you look at it. So if I hide the mini-map, the box is very large for the individual heat meter. The heat meter is in the very middle of that box. It's not edge to edge. So if you go into the mini-map and look right at the center, that's probably close. Maybe minus 20. I think we'll try minus 20. And then so what we need to do then, because we moved it, is make sure we're centered. I don't think that shifted. Yeah, that's the center as it's going to get. So then we compile it. and hopefully it doesn't take forever to frickin' load it. Oh, they didn't reply. Oh, that was like 12:20. That was like 3 hours ago. That sucks. Oh well. I tried. The dude that was just like complaining about having to export or change this thing every time because he was like, yeah, I just export directly to the root folder. I'm like, bruh. That's why you don't export to the dang root folder. Oh yeah, it's loading fast now. It was probably doing some mesh or something in the background. Unfortunately, creating it doesn't take a super long time. It's fine-tuning it that takes a very long time. If you want to just literally throw something around, it doesn't take a very long time to throw it around. It's when you're like, okay, I gotta get this one element like right in there. That's when you have to keep relaunching it and waiting for this thing to just launch the game and then do the opening sequence so you can actually see the dang thing power up. It's like, ugh. These are the times where it's like having a test level would be great. I'm sure there's one in this asset somewhere. I'm too lazy to go find it. I'd rather spend more time trying to figure out how to fine-tune everything than chasing blank maps. Alright, now it freaking 100%ed. There it goes. Also, I don't know why it hellos all the time sometimes. Alright, so this one's the Mechwarrior Online one. Shift F1. Full screen. It's a little close. So I think I back it out a little bit more. I can't bring this one in anymore because this is the jump jet one right there. So I think I back this out just a little bit more. And this is what I mean when I say this is the part that takes a long time. Let's do 10. That backs if it needs to come in from that, I'll do 15, and then I'm not gonna fine tune it past like 15. Nope, ain't happening. You get what you get. Somebody pay me and I'll do it. Also, on this mod list that's in the Discord chat, there's actually quite a bit of mods that people are doing. But did anybody else actually notice that these guys are in here? Sensors pack, mech pack, enhanced optics, underwater mission. Ooh, underwater mission. Arctic mission, Grasslands mission, Lost Tech mod, improved mech shader, HUD enhancements. Anybody notice that I can zoom this in. Oh, I can't zoom it in. There we go. The current window is too small to properly display the sheet. That's a problem. This sucks. There you go. Y'all can see that, probably. I hope. Original developer of Mechwarrior 4 mech packs. Founder of Mech Tech. They have joined the modding game. So, hopefully sometime in the near future, they're just cranking away cranking away at mechs left and right, and potentially missions. That's going to be flipping awesome. So welcome to the closed beta test of Mechwarrior 5, because in a year, hopefully all of these things are finished. It's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. Oh, what the heck? I lost my mouse. There it is. Uh-oh, lost it again. Where did my mouse go? Why is it doing this to me? There it is. Now I got my mouse back. Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. No, no, no. Bring me that there. Breaking stuff left and right, see? That's about right. Right? That's about right. I think it can come in a little bit. 10 was too close, and what was it, 15? 15 was too far. Actually, did it move up? It moved up. I don't have like a straight edge. I can use this maybe. No, maybe it's just my eyes. It's straight, isn't it? Y'all got any opinions? I don't know. It's hard. It's kind of hard to tell. I'm gonna bring it in. I'm gonna bring it in a little bit more. So let's do like 12.5. Something like that. And then let's double check and make sure these are the same size. Yeah, I mean, that's dead on. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the distance it's getting to me. Yeah, I mean, that's dead on. Wait. Where'd my straight edge go? Oh, that's too much. I need a longer straight edge. Can I hide the jump jets too? That's close. No, that's definitely the same size. I'm just losing my mind. I've been staring at frickin' HUDs for too long at this point. And then that is as straight as it's gonna get. Compile. Play. Oh, damn it. I thought I was sitting here loading. I didn't know it wasn't doing anything. Next thing you know, PGI. You might have created a game we enjoy. Yeah, after like a year. So actually, somebody I was talking to last night had a good kind of thought on it. The fact that they did put the legwork into putting all of this into Unreal Engine and all of that stuff, and then handed out the editor, like almost the full-blown editor, to give people time to work on their mods, and they plan to be able to export stuff later in a editor v2. No timeline on that is the only bad part. They're saying don't look at Mechwarrior 5 like a Mechwarrior game, like a traditional one where that you have the campaign, you have the play through, and that's it. Look at it as a sandbox that now the mod community gets to get a hold of it, transform the entire game into whatever the heck we want, and play that. So for me, I kind of take that as like, okay, we have Mechwarrior, but like Arma, that we can just do whatever the heck we want and do whatever the crap world we want to have and play that. I really thought that was an interesting way to look at it. I don't think that if I was on the fence about it, which I know a lot of people are still because of the whole Epic thing, which is why I wasn't going to buy it. Just wait and give everybody a year to work on mods, and then when you get it, you'll have a whole year's worth of mods to play through or experiment with. Because even a lot of people that I was talking to was just like, yeah, no, it doesn't feel finished, but the fact that they're giving out a mod tool to make the ability to have somebody else finish it, it's an interesting concept, but I don't know that I would have advertised it the way I did, or the way they did. I'd have advertised it and been like, hey, look at this Mechwarrior sandbox that we built, more than, hey, look at this great Mechwarrior game we built. I think that's going to have to do it. I'm not going to keep sitting here fiddling with it. I think that's fine. It's a little bit too close at this point, but I'm not going to sit here and keep reloading it and reloading it and reloading it. Alright, we're shipping it. I'll call it a beta and go on with life. Alright, so this is the actual editor. Actually, I need to come in here and save. And save. Go into the cooked section. Saved. Cooked. Windows 5 Mercs. Content. UI. Mac. Delete these two that I'm looking for. Actually, I'm just going to delete all of them because it's going to recook them anyway. Delete those. File. Cook content. And then go check on my NAS. For the MW5 mods, I did not put... Alright, so this MWO layout 1.0 is now dead. Because it's open in 7-zip manager. This one. Alright, close. Delete. You're starting to get the hang of modding. Yeah, I mean, you know, after you repetition it like 4,000 times... You start to understand, like, oh, there's a workflow to this. And once you know the workflow, it's fairly simple. What was I doing? I was grabbing the other mod. So if I come in here, D, MW5 Mercs. 5 Mercs, content, packs. MW4 layout 1.0, delete the MWO layout because that one is now dead. Make sure I don't try to get those confused. Paste. Then go to my NAS, MW4 HUD layout. Boom. C, program files, Epic, MW5, 5 packs. delete the M42 and that's in here, and then put this one in. That one is MW4 HUD Layout 1.0. TeamSpeak.
Connected. Channel switched.
And then while this is cooking, which it is right now. Lazy. Then it's Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries. Gotta go make sure that it's actually applied. So I'm gonna run the Mechwarrior 4 HUD that I just finished while we wait for the MW01 to finish cooking, and then I will, while I'm in the whatever I'm about to go do with Hobo, I will take screenshots and put those with it after I'm done. Instant action. Don't care what difficulty, because I'm just getting it in to figure out what, if it actually loaded the thing properly. Hopefully it did it properly. If I kept all my files straight, it did it properly. Oh, it probably sounds like I'm clipping my nails. I'm playing with a freaking razor blade. Don't play with knife, kids.
Looks like friendlies are already engaged with hostile forces.
Hey, look at there.
Is not our priority, but there's always safety in numbers in a combat zone.
Oh,
we should do what we can to help them out. They will make earning our combat bonus all the easier the longer they stay in the fight.
Yeah, see on this one I made the jump jets on the left side of the speed because that's how it is in Mechwarrior 4.
Target acquired.
Intercepting at provided coordinates.
Is it perfect? No, I don't think so. But is it good enough for my abilities personally? Yeah, I think so.
Target acquired.
Because for the first time I've ever tried modding before in my life, I think it's pretty damn good.
New target acquired.
Inside my minimum range.
Critical.
Get
Target
wrecked.
destroyed.
You too.
Target destroyed.
Double kill.
Target acquired.
Triple kill.
Heat critical.
Ah. Ah. Don't play with AC-10s enough. I thought my convergence would let me get down that low. That sucks. It is weird seeing the whole thing go away when you don't have a target selected. So Mechwarrior 4, the way they got around it was they had a static like green box that just stayed on your map. instead of it disappearing entirely.
Target acquired.
There is no box on these. These are all just wide open. So that's not like an option on this. If somebody made a texture, I could probably put it in a layer. But I don't think that's something I'm going to worry myself with.
New target acquired. Heat critical. New target acquired.
We're up too high. Ooh, barely. Missed.
Target acquired. Heat critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Heat critical.
What?
Target destroyed.
There it is.
Heat critical. Target destroyed.
Correct. Running time.
Target acquired. Target.
Reconnaissance flights show increased enemy presence in the vicinity. Be on the lookout.
This
for
better
hostile
spawn mod
hostiles.
is frickin' life. Like, I'm soloing this right now. What are you saying, Hobo? You don't need a... What? I don't know why he's saying he needs an email for TeamSpeak.
New target acquired. Target
I mean, if you're just
destroyed.
gonna stand there.
Heat critical. Target acquired. Heat critical.
That thing needed to
Target
die.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Ooh, headshot. Can I do it again? Probably not. That's hot.
Heat critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Heat critical. New target acquired. Target destroyed. System
Ooh,
offline.
I hit him.
Target acquired.
Oh, too hot, too hot, too hot.
Target destroyed. Target
Bad
destroyed.
news, Commander. More hostiles
Damn.
inbound on your position. Get ready for some company.
Target acquired.
12 out of 28. Alright, I've proven a point. It works. Oh, I need to take screenshots. That's what I need to do. Does Epic do screenshots? Is that screenshots it's doing? I don't know what that was. Print screen. No, wait. Okay, there's screenshots successfully saved to something. C games, Epic Games, Binaries, Win64 or something.
Target acquired.
Shipping.
Target
So it's in the game
destroyed.
folder under shipping.
New target acquired.
Print screen. Let's do one with B open. Print screen.
New target acquired.
You'll never take me alive! I guess you will. Now that I'm a zombie. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Boom. Goodbye. Taking you with me. Probably won't take the Hunchy with me.
Commander,
Yep,
come in.
there it goes.
Commander,
Alright, we got some screenshots.
Commander,
That's what I wanted.
please,
We're good.
come in.
Alright. Return the title. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted unmute. Allow access to my Yeti Nano. There we go. Great, I might buy the game and run your HUD. If you care about Epic, I would wait. How are we on cooking? It's doing a lot of shaders, it seems. I don't know that it's finished. W5 editor, 5 mercs, saved, cooked. It might be finished already. It should be at this point. Content, UI, mech. Boom, done. So cancel cook. Alright, so these are done. As long as it's saved properly, we'll find out. So then I'm going to close Mechwarrior 5 on this computer. Then we are going to go to E, MW5 editor, repack, 5 mercs, content, packs, delete M4 HUD, rerun the same batch file, didn't change a thing, because it's just pulling the same 2 files right back out. And then MW4 HUD. I'm going to unraid NAS, mods, paste, rename. I'll just rename the pack. The hell is it? MWO layout 1.0. Then go over to here. I'm just going to open another window. Go to my NAS. If I could learn how to type. Go into the mods. Take the 1.0. Paste. Delete the 42. MW5 mercs. Windows. No editor. 42. W5. Oh, and this thing that pops up there is the reshade mod. If anybody was wondering. I like the reshade in the mech lab. I kind of find it weird in some of the fields. So there's the reshade. So that's stock reshade. It gives it more depth, but the colors wash out. It could be my monitor as well. And I can go in here and like change a bunch of these things. But yeah. Oh, I'm hitting print screen. That's not what I want. That's what I want. So these are all the things it's doing as these checkboxes. So actually tone is a lot of it. Cuz it's really hazy like right in here. And when you turn the reshade on, it clears this up like the open areas. And I like that. I like how it sharpens it up. I don't know that tone map is great. Levels is the big one, I think. Technicolor. Actually, Technicolor's a pretty decent one. to take off. Alright, so this is stock. That's without... Wait. Technicolor. Why is it turning it on this side? Oh, it's either all on or all off. Alright, well, this is on. There's Technicolor off. And that makes the colors stand out a lot better. So then it's... Alright, hang on. This is stock. That's without Technicolor. Eh? Clarity. Ooh, clarity's really good. Vignette. It's doing a little bit of vignette. Yeah, I think we run that. I'll run that. Without the Technicolor. Alright, instant campaign. Yeah, I'm gonna run like that. See how that works. Alright, so this should look like Mechwarrior Online. And if this works, I'll go ahead and put them up and announce that a MW4 layout and Mechwarrior Online layout have been created. Alright, speed is on the left and the thing is on the right. The weapons are on the bottom right, so this is the Mechwarrior Online layout.
But don't expect too much from them. Move out and make contact with them at the designated nav point.
Yeah, so that's stock. That's reshade without the Technicolor, I think. Yeah. So that's without with. It just makes it too blue. How about tone map? Hell, it almost looks fine without tone map too. I think levels plus is the big one. Of course they're on the other side. I just need a couple of pictures. Give me the pictures. Oh, damn it.
Target acquired.
I need some action shots. Literally.
Eagle's Nest, mark units are in engagement range. Closing.
Contact. Bogies inbound. Watch your 6.
Target destroyed.
Oh, that killed him really quick, actually.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Heat critical.
Target has been scrapped.
Target acquired.
Well. Oops. I was shooting at my own guy when I clicked that. There we go.
Additional tangos en route to your position.
Alright, that should be plenty. Alright, now I just gotta go pack it up. Let's do it on this machine. MW5 Mercs, Windows, no editor, 42. Add to archive. MWO layout 1.0. Alright, so now I have these two files. I'm just going to take the MWO one, V drive, MW5 mods. Or is this it? I'm going to delete it just in case. I don't want to put up a bad one. Heaven forbid. Oh, what the hell? Oh, don't tell me that's where I was actually at already. Alright, well that's the same one, so... Add to archive. Damn it. MWO layout 1.0. Alright, and then I can come over here, go back to my NAS. Boom. Boom. Go back to classic Mechwarrior. Go into manage files. File version 1.0. File description. Mechwarrior online layout for MW5. Drag and drop your file. That's not what I wanted. MWO layout. Imagine if I got these backwards. That'd be so funny. Save. MW4 layout 1.0. 1.0. Mechwarrior 4 HUD arrangement for MW5. Alright, so now there's an MWO layout and an MW4 layout. And I'm going to leave MW5 Classic in there just in case somebody likes it like that already. Technically, there's nothing wrong with MW5 Classic. Alright, so mod details. Current version 1.0. Hello.
Why, this one time in band camp.
Oh, Jesus. We're on stream, by the way.
You're on stream.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I hope you're not monetized, because
I'm definitely not. I don't have enough subs for that.
Right, so I'm going to... Echo, shut off my shit. Fuck, I've got too many things going right now. Give me just one moment.
Uno momento.
Okay, and now we just got the, and we're gonna want to play some Mechwarrior 5, right? So
yes.
Yeah, I just need to unscrew the side panel of my PC.
So it cools off?
No, so that I can, not only that it cools off, but I need to put a big fan on it.
Nice.
Big box fan. By the way, I think the booze got in the way of it, but congrats on the kid going
Thanks.
on the way.
Thanks.
But I hope you raise it better than my parents raised me.
Oof.
Or raised you.
Oof.
Yeah, there we go. That's what she's gonna say, and then it's gonna be all your fault, and you did this to her.
Probably.
Yeah.
Binaries 164 shipped. There it is. Here's my pictures I just took. Let's get an action shot. It's kind of an action shot.
I swear to God, if that's an action shot of the conception, I'm gonna post that up on Pornhub.
Oof. Oh, I didn't get any of the one version with me shooting, apparently. We'll use this one. And then for the other one, there's the one. That's a good action shot. Yep. No. Ugh. Let's highlight them both.
I'm not receiving any of this, but I am going to. Holy fuck! I turned off Epic Games.
There we go. Also, I don't know that you accepted my friend request either on Epic.
I'm just. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I've got your friend request, and I've accepted it. And you're my bestest buddy ever. Even though it's weird that we've aged, and it's. God damn it, we're getting old, dude.
Don't remind me.
I am so not okay with this.
Don't remind me. Alright, time to put
Anyway,
this
I'm
on
assuming
Discord.
Mechwarrior 5. And I'm yeah, ooh, ow, wow, that really burned my nose. Oh, hold on. Okay, so do you want to run a co-op campaign, or do you want me to run one?
Do you have missions to do? Because technically I finished them all.
I have all of the missions to do. It's just that I have 5 billion something C-bills, and I have not done any of the missions.
Oh, so you
just-
used the game save editor and threw yourself money.
Yeah, so I don't have mechs, but I have C-bills.
Well, you have to play up to a certain point to do co-op anyway. I guess I will host.
Cool. Good plan.
Uno momento, por favor.
And now, hold on, if we're gonna start pouring some favors, that means I need to have at least a little bit of tequila, so excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît.
Tequila? I mean, it looks like I'm drinking tequila. It's just water, though.
Oh, that is sharp.
Lord.
No, Jesus won't save you here.
Lord.
That being said, I am going to shoot the fuck out of some AI. It's gonna be awesome. And an awesome will not be required in the process. You know, it's just gonna be give me something that's made of metal that goes pew pew, and I'm gonna be like, sup, hobo, pew pew.
I have a,
And you're
how do you add friends to this, I wonder? Invite.
how do
Sent
you
game
add
invite.
French to the cylinder?
Yeah,
Is
something like
is
that.
that what I just heard?
You know, something like that.
God, and this man's gonna be a father, like, soon.
Bruh. Did you get the
Like,
invite?
you're-
Did it work?
Oh, yeah, yeah, it did, just... You're gonna be a dad.
Bruh. Don't
And
remind
you're
me,
like
for real though.
friends with Leifon.
Bruh. Don't remind me.
I'm scared for you.
For
I'm
me?
scared for me, for you.
You need to be Darby. You need to be in this awesome, since you like PPCs so much.
Well, yeah, ER PPCs, not PPCs.
Believe me, these PPCs are fine.
No, normal PPCs are not fine. Normal PPCs are boring.
Yeah, but ERs cause way more heat, and that one, the awesome you're in, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, but ER PPCs are melee weapons too.
Yeah, but that one, that mech is entirely heat stable, and you can literally just alpha strike every time.
Okay, so I'm taking the 8Q.
Yeah. If you want PPCs, that's the PPC king.
Okay, I'm
Because technically this is a 400-ton mission, and because I mean, that awesome wrecks face, unless you really want an assault, but the only assaults I have are, Atlases without PPCs. Well, I shouldn't say assault. The only 100-ton mechs I have are Atlases and a king crab, but the king crab dies very, very often.
and how do I switch up the fuck it.
The what?
Oh, just the weapon groups.
You can do it in the
but-
game.
Like, I can do it in game, but I mean, it's gonna be, let's do it in game and hope that Hobo's got the fucking new mouse bullshit thing.
Oh, that's
It's-
what you meant.
Yeah, I don't know how this mouse works yet, and
It looks like friendlies are already engaged with hostile forces. Their survival is not our priority, but there's always safety in numbers in a combat zone. We should do what we can to help them out. They will make earning our combat bonus all the easier the longer they stay in the fight.
okay, yeah, that's all. Problem solved.
New target acquired.
They couldn't drop us any closer to the base.
New
Man,
target
Bloodshed
acquired.
Romance is gonna be a dad. What the fuck? I mean, talk about tossing everything I know about the world on its head. Speaking of tossing shit on its head, I need help.
New target acquired.
Are you good or are you still getting effed?
Um, I've got that. That cicada is
Dead?
Okay, cicada's down. That was my main fuckery.
Yeah, I'm already like red. That sucks. Maybe I just suck.
But seriously though, bloodshed romance.
Alright,
is
can we not
yeah.
keep talking about that this
Yeah.
entire time?
I mean, I feel like I need to run a Mechwarrior version of a bridal shower.
Oh
for you.
Jesus. Shoot a mech in the face. Call it good enough.
Enemy forces moving in, Commander. Get ready for them.
New target acquired.
Oh man, get me a K2.
Don't have one.
Like something less shitty than this fucking awesome. Which isn't really that fucking awesome.
It's pretty fucking awesome.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
That was a big explosion. Nice kill, Commander.
Incoming missile. Target
Hostiles inbound. Brace for combat, Commander.
Oh, this mech is so friggin' cheap. I'm using 4 AC2 burst fires.
target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Alright, now you're kinda out there by yourself. Why are you walking towards them? It's a defense mission.
New target acquired.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm just not listening.
Bruh. You're gonna destroy all my double heat sinks and I'm not gonna be able to refit that mech.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Enemy destroyed.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Oh my god, this Night Star just stops right in front of me.
Target
Another mech kill for me.
target
Mech eliminated.
target destroyed.
Scopes are lighting up with additional bogies, Commander. ETA unknown.
ETA unknown, aka they're here. I didn't hear the ship come in.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh, they're coming in down there.
Target acquired. Incoming missile. Incoming missile. New target acquired. New target acquired. Target
That leg is scrap.
acquired.
Enemy mech down.
Destroyed. Target acquired. Target
Additional contacts just cross the perimeter, Commander. Expect company soon.
I don't know which way. Oh, behind us.
acquired. Target destroyed.
You see him?
Acquired.
I'm pretty sure they're coming from that side. Yep, there they are. Oh, a C1. And an archer, dang.
Acquired.
Coordinating our attack.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Ammo low. Target
Enemy forces continuing to converge on your location.
Yeah, I'm not staying here. Y'all can stay here. I'm gonna go to the location.
We're on the move. At the requested position, Commander.
target acquired.
On mark. At waypoint.
Cavalry is here, Commander. Prepare for mech extraction.
Hey, got another dragon.
Can I get permissions to run a K2?
I don't have a K2. I don't know that I'm going to be able to
Okay.
find a K2. Hang on, we have to do this quest. If we find one along the way, I'll buy it. No tracked objective. So, what we saw was what we got. Let's see your black market. We can go over here and see if there's anything. I can only probably do like one or two more anyway. I need to go to bed.
But it's only like 4 a.m.
Only.
What the fuck?
Only.
Only. Some of us actually don't have a life.
Wow. I don't either after doing all those mods. Oh my god. Yes! We found a flame, boys. We found a flame, boys. Now we just gotta go find a fang. Son of a bitch. You can only hold an AC2 in the arm.
Well, no, wait. What are we talking about?
I'm looking. I want a fang. I want a fang that can. I'm hoping a fang can hold an LBX-10 in the arm.
Yeah, and that reminds me of that one time in band camp, and you're getting ahead of yourself, how?
What? Goodbye, quick draw.
Oh.
Hello, flame. Flame. Edit loadout. I can put a PPC in the flame. That's right. This one holds the AC2 in the shoulder. This is the one that I would put an AC10 in the shoulder and peak hills with in Mechwarrior Online.
Which, by the way, still the same name. You should. Next time I get online, I should look for you.
I don't get on Mechwarrior Online at all.
Well, we should try a thing from time to time.
From time to time.
Mechwarrior 5 probably is better because the game is just better.
Oh, it ate 2 tons of armor? Shit. Oh, okay. It filled up most of the spots. Most of the important spots.
This one time at band camp.
Alright, now we're gonna have a fang, boys. Hell yeah, brother.
I am not drunk enough for this combat, so I'm gonna drink some more. And nothing's really gonna change in terms of my combat
Coherenceness?
effectiveness. I'm just gonna be really angry about things.
Well, hey, look for a K2. I don't know if I'm gonna find one, but we looking. Oh damn! There's another hero mech on the market.
Looking so hard that I'm just gonna act like one.
We're star trekking across the universe. Always going forward 'cause we can find repairs. Rifleman. Show me the flame. I mean the fang.
Tell me, how am I supposed to live without you?
Tell me why. Ooh, double heat sinks on the market. Yeah. I need to start checking for that then.
Alright, I think I'm ready up. So...
Well, I'm still looking for
Ow.
K2s.
I literally just punched my keyboard, so... Sure.
Well, let's
Yeah,
not do that.
ready up.
Let's not do that. Yeah, because I'm going to have to get some money here in a minute because I'm about to be broke.
Ach du nebeliste schnell diese Tiers nur bin schnass.
What's the highest level missions you've done?
40 proof?
I meant in the game.
Yeah, I was talking real life.
Alright, well, what's the highest, like, ranking missions you've done?
I can't remember because I literally have not played this game sober, and I love it that way. But I have played games where it's like he's had to fuck around with stuff so that he can play from starting again. And it's like a restart sort of deal, but he does a hex edit where it basically you restart the game with all of the shit
Yeah,
you
yeah,
had
yeah,
at
it's a
the end
mod.
of the
Yeah,
last
yeah,
one.
it's a mod. I know about it. I don't want to run it because I don't want to break this save. I mean, I can just revert, but yeah, no. Okay, I guess I'm gonna.
Tell me, how am I supposed to live without you?
I actually like the dragon though. Damn it! Now I gotta make tough
No,
decisions.
but no, I do like the dragon too. Can we have the dragon?
I have the dragon. I'm trying to get a K2, and I need
Well,
space
no,
for it.
the K2 is obviously more important, but the dragon is pretty fun.
Yeah, but see, the problem is the one in can actually hold the OVX-10 in the arm. The other one can't. I think the Hunchy's gonna have to go in the storage. Alright, Hunchy, pack it on up. Bye-bye. Market, K2. Insufficient funds. That ain't good. Blackjack. Market, inventory. Blackjack. Goodbye. Automax. Cicada. Inventory. Goodbye. Automax. Commando. Inventory. Goodbye.
I'm gonna have to leave. I'm sorry.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it sucks, but I have to be up in 3 hours. So.
Well then. Alright, well we have a K2, so if we ever find time to play again,
Yeah.
I have a
And,
K2.
hey, from the bottom of my heart, congrats on the kid and the whole wifey situation.
I mean, you know. If you find the Mauler 1P, get it. Quad AC2, burst fire, dual LRM5s, dual PPCs. Oh man, that sounds like a great time.
Well, congrats, Bloodshed.
Alright, well, have fun.
I'll
I'll be around.
on in the most inconvenient time I can manage tomorrow.
That sounds about
Today.
right.
Whatever it is, I don't know. It's hours are stupid, but and so am I. So I'll
Oh,
see you
that
around.
selling from cold storage would be so great right now. Yes. BattleMax. K2, edit. This thing's about to be super hot. Oof. Wait, isn't the hitbox and catapult's pretty big? There. Oof. Alright, we'll go do one more mission. We can go do this defense. It's a freaking 400 ton. This is what I mean. I'm gonna freaking go play in the damn portions of the star map where it's like rank 8. Because everything at this point is all assault mechs, and I don't want to just have to be forced to play assault mechs. Hell, I really want to play the Flame, but I feel like I'm not going to be able to do enough damage in it. I'm going to actually play the Night Star. Yeah. Also, I really think with this HUD mod that it would have been much more enjoyable to play through the entire damn story. Because I'm already feeling the effects. Like, I did like 2 matches. And I did that like 1 instant action that was just dumb.
Allied command reports a local checkpoint has incoming hostiles on approach and inadequate forces to deal with incoming.
Like, see how it just sits right there in the middle of the mech? Like, there's supposed to be a radar there? Like, come on. You can't tell me that's not, like, perfect. Yeah, in some mechs it's floating out in the middle of nowhere, but it is what it is.
Welcome to our community, Commander. We are thankful you agreed to assist us.
I think this turned out really good.
Nothing on scopes at the moment, But don't get comfortable. Hostiles have been reported in the area.
We just had a perimeter alarm go off. They are getting close to our facility.
Target.
Enemy destroyed.
New target acquired. Target.
Black Tango eliminated.
New target acquired.
Damn, really?
Target destroyed.
Bad news, Commander. More hostiles inbound on your position. Get ready for some company.
This friggin' Igor took 2 Gauss rifles and a PPC to take down.
Acquired.
Burn that target down. Please don't do that.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
A fuel tank just exploded.
New target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target
Hostiles are escalating their assault on your position, Commander. Be careful.
Right in the middle of the damn base.
Falling in file formation, sir.
target acquired. Target destroyed.
You know, Gauss rifles are freaking legit.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Hope I don't get headshotted again.
Additional hostiles have been dispatched. They're heading your way.
I don't see from there. There.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Damage to the facilities is minor at the moment, Commander. But we cannot allow such damage to cascade. Do what you can to draw the enemies away from here.
Target destroyed.
Launch target engaged.
Oh, my head.
New target acquired. New target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Ah, damn.
Target
Enemy forces continue
suck.
to converge on your location. Stay frosty, Commander.
target acquired.
Copy. We're on it, sir.
New target acquired.
Oh,
Target destroyed. New target acquired. Target destroyed. Target
Watch it now. My last kill's about to explode. Wilco, focusing fire.
target
Enemy mech destroyed.
acquired. New target acquired.
damn it, Atlas. I know you a tank, but damn.
Target
Mech eliminated.
That's it.
Our employers will be pleased that we've held our ground and saved this facility. Good work, Commander.
Alright, so there's Mechwarrior with the new mod, the new HUDs. I hope y'all enjoy as much as I do, because this makes the game immensely more enjoyable for me.
Test my patience, Merc.
With the old HUD, it was... I played through the entire campaign with it, but this makes it an entirely different game for me. I know it's minor, but for me, it does make the game. Like, it makes the game. So, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. I think it's absolutely grand. I am loving it. Still did over 1100 damage compared to each one of these people. I need to find people that, like, really know how to play this game. That can, like, readily just whip out 1000 damage. Multi-day. Demo, raid, assassination, We can do another defense real quick. Yeah, I'll do one more defense. Then I'll call it a night. I'll use other set of mechs, so I don't have to spend all my money on repairs. Maybe. I just realized I used every one of my super heavy mechs. Alright, I'm going to take the awesome, because I can headshot the crap out of crap. We're going to take another awesome, or you're going to take the other 8Q. Then we'll take an RS. And we'll take a Black Knight. We're leaving 75 tons on the table. Oof. Oh, look, another K2 on the market. The Mauler and the Crab wouldn't take long to repair and shouldn't be super expensive. Yeah, those aren't bad. We'll take a Mauler over that. And the Crab, I guess. Wherever it's at, there it is. Then we're only leaving 30 tons. I feel better about running that than I do that other one. So do I take the DACA or do I take the awesome? Because the awesome I can sit there and just rip. I'm gonna take the DACA. The DACA's freaking fun. Oh. We're almost up to 1 million every, like 3 months or whatever it is. It's rough.
Aerial surveillance shows hostiles on approach. The director has offered whatever
Yeah, so the HUD,
assistance
like the
they
map's
can
just
to
floating
assist
in this mech, but
they're counting on
I still think it's fine. I much prefer it down there in the center.
Yeah, don't do that.
So good.
Ain't polite.
Now fan out and take defensive positions. Prepare for incoming hostiles.
There it is.
Acquired. New target.
We've got company closing in on us. Go get them.
Wow, I suck.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target.
Scouts are lighting up with additional bogies, Commander. ETA unknown.
Oh, come on.
New target
Great.
acquired.
Tango eliminated.
New target acquired.
Hello.
Yo.
Yo. Oh shit. Wow. What are you doing? I saw you with somebody else a minute ago.
Yep, he just got off. I'm actually playing my last round.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was checking on. Alright. Well, good luck, senor.
That makes
Alright, have the fun.
Incoming missile.
enemy destroyed. We may be yokels, but we hired you and we can hire some gosh dang lawyers too. You don't stop shooting the wrong way. Enemy mech eliminated.
Tracking when zoomed in still sucks though. I don't know if that's something I can find in the mods. You know what? I might. I might be able to.
Spotted in the area.
It'll be under weapon zoom. Probably.
Target acquired.
How far was that plane? That was a super far plane.
Target acquired.
Roger, focusing target.
Damn it, Atlas. Come on now. Are you kidding?
New target acquired.
They got one of our warehouses. Enemy mech down.
New target acquired. Target
Y'all get
destroyed.
the hell out of my line of sight.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Target acquired.
Additional tangos en route to your position, Commander.
Oh, damn it. You're wondering how I got around the asset bundle issue? I don't know what asset bundle issue you're talking about.
Commander, don't give them the opportunity to cause any more harm.
Coordinating our attack.
New target acquired. destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Asset bundles contain pointers to where data is located in cooked files. A new asset bundle can't be created at the moment, unless some files don't require it, maybe. So when you pack the files, you tell it where the locator is.
Target acquired.
I have a video explaining what I did, if you want to look it up. It'll be exporting pack files for Mechwarrior 5, HUD, classic HUD 0.5 released. That's the video you want. It explains everything I did from doing the edit to exporting and putting it into Mechwarrior.
Target destroyed.
Because the guides that I found didn't tell the rest of the story of how to fix
Target destroyed.
pack files.
Target destroyed.
Oh, I know. I made the spawns mod. Oh, okay. Well, I'm using that currently.
Tangos appear to be bringing in additional reinforcements. Brace yourselves.
Target acquired.
I don't know which one's scarier. Probably the Victor with that AC-20.
New target acquired.
Hey, buddy, mind pointing that thing towards the enemies? Tango down. Lance target engaged.
Ammo low.
Just hold on.
Target
That kills reactor is about to
Oh, damn. I lost my crab.
target destroyed.
I'm
Alright, that was
sure
31 out of
enemies on
31.
the scope, Commander.
I made the spawns mod. Asset bundles basically parse the cooked files. So I didn't let my cook finish. I just waited until the certain files that I needed were done and then I stopped it. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Oh, that's a lot of salvage. Too bad I can't get like half of it. I can get a blackjack and sell it. PPC, can never have too many of those. Tier 4 medium lasers? Nope, no luck. I can get a bunch of tier 3s. I can get a couple of tier 3s if I get the blackjack. Or I just skip out altogether and get a thunderbolt to sell. Yeah, I'm gonna get a thunderbolt and sell it. 1,500 compared to 1,000 on the Atlas. And somehow, the crab got headshotted. That's a bitch. Transmission received. Access home screen to view. I'm assuming it's these 3 that it wants me to try to go do, probably. Which is just going to be traveling to each individual corner. And I really don't want to do that. You didn't add or change the text, you just changed the location of the UI, right? It's possible that the data still aligns with the asset data bin because nothing is longer. Yeah, I literally just went in and click and drag stuff around in the HUD. Rare mech, hero mech. Repair time. Lerm ammo. Repair. 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 Alright, now I'm gonna execute up. Here, I can show you just real quick. Let's save this. 9647. Alright, so here's my thing. I literally just went into the HUD here in the widget. Here's the stuff. I made a different box to separate the lance with the minimap, which is down here. And then took throttle, jump jets, and heat meter from the horizontal box for the odorant panel and threw it in the same minimap box. Added an anchor down here for this to link to it. And then went into these resized jump jets, resized throttle, and then aligned them up. And then saved it, compiled it, saved it, went back to title screen, and then cook content for Windows. Then after that, you just go to the W5 editor. I created a repack folder and then made the same file structure as Mechwarrior 5. So Mechwarrior 5 mercs, Mechwarrior 5 mercs, content, packs. And then here I ran Unreal Pack exe using this batch file. So I run Unreal Pack exe, I call the pack that it's going to pull out MW4 HUD, and then it's referencing config.txt. So here's the config.txt. It's literally going into the cooked folder and then pulling out HUD.uasset and into the cooked folder and pulling minimap.uasset. And then it's linking the .MW5 mercs content UI mech folder as the locator. And that's literally all I did. It took me a while to figure that part out. That was probably the hardest part, was getting that config set properly. The rest of it was just tedious alignment work. Been trying to add new loadout possibilities with mechs, and it won't work because the base game, because it's an asset data mismatch. Yeah, I think anything that was currently in the game, it will let you do. Like it'll let you re-export stuff, but anything else, it won't let you add anything. I spent 18 hours of my day modding, way too much time to get shit published. Well. Well, 1k damage might be easier for people, but 1k damage is not easy for the AI. They rarely break 1,000. I have proof. Go through every one of my playthroughs. They do sometimes. I'll give them that. They do sometimes, but it's pretty rough. Yep, so I made this one and then I made one other one. And actually, while I'm thinking about it right now, I need to rip out the U assets to keep a backup of them. So that's editor, content, UI, mech, HUD, minimap, copy, E, or no, V. Where am I keeping these? Bloodshed mods. Yes. That one was the... Oh god, I don't want to mess it up. I need to open the editor again. I think it's the Mechwarrior 4 one. No, MWL one. See, I don't want to mess it up. Now I just gotta wait for this to load. Because heaven forbid I screw it up and then I don't have the files anymore. I'd have to go rip them back out of a pack file, and that's a lot of work. Don't want to do that. Oh, and I need to go actually change the changelog on my mod. Because I just updated the description, not the actual changelog. Manage. Documentation? Yes. Save. Okay. Now it's updated. Let's find out which HUD this is. It's got to discover the assets. Forgot about that. It's gonna take forever. All right, I'm probably just gonna do that tomorrow. I have to remember to save. I at least have one of the versions already backed up. I just need to make sure it's the most current, because I did make some changes. So yep, there's playing with the layouts. If y'all don't like the stock layout, go download these. Let me know what you think about them. Tell me how much I suck because I don't make mods. Just figured I would attempt it and somehow managed to pull it off. If you know how to make the paper dolls flip, please God hit me up because I want to flip the paper doll, but I don't know how. I was screwing with that for a while. Alright, I'm out. I'm going to bed. Y'all have fun. Peace.